Major Slack Attack.
Yo, the name is Slack. Thanks for coming back. Let's walk through some more Skyrim. And you know what? I got a better idea. We are just short of leveling up. Yeah, just a tad more to level up. We could go back to the College of Winterhold, make some power potions, level up, and buy some more skill training, and then offload all this merchandise to the merchant trainer. So yeah, let's do that. First of all, I've got this sword that's been hanging around my inventory. Sorry about this. I meant to do this off camera. Yeah, let's just go get rid of this right now. We have to deliver it to Abenichi at Dragon's Reach. Dragon's Reach. What did I say? Dragon's Reach. He's getting an early start there, eh, Mr. Mumblemouth? Yep. At your service. Okay, at this time of day, Abenichi is going to be on the Great Porch in the back, as indicated by, let's just scroll on down to miscellaneous. Deliver sword to Proventus Abenichi. So the quest marker is taking us through here. The Great Porch. A great place to have a party. This would be fantastic. One of your buddies set up the barbecue.
I serve Jarl.
Okay, let's make this quick and painless. I have a sword for you from your daughter.
From Adrian?
Yes.
Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruuf when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins.
And
for
he rewards you
rendered.
with 20 gold at
Enjoy your-
level 43. He's got to be the biggest
Dragon's Reach.
cheapskate in all of Tamriel. Hands down. Okay, there, that's out of our inventory. Let's go back to the college. Hopefully a dragon won't interrupt us. Get on in there and take care of business. Very good. Now, I know I have enough ingredients to make half a dozen power potions, which is all we need. Your mileage may vary. I'm just looking to make the power potion, blue mountain flower, bone meal, and hanging moss. 6 of each. 6 blue mountain flower, 6 bone meal, and 6 hanging moss. That'll be enough to level me up, and this will also give me merchandise to sell when we make these potions. Okay, mixer's gear on. Upstairs we go. Alright, blue mountain flower, hanging moss, and bone meal. 6 please. Very good. And there we go, we leveled up. Ta-da. Amulet of Wealth on. Level up. Definitely more points into health. I'm still seeing Draugr Deathlords one-shot me. So, until that stops happening, more points into health. And we're going to start working on Augmented Shock. Get the first one here so we can start using different spells. Broaden our destruction spell base. And Dravis is the man we want to see for some illusion training. I'd like you to train me in illusion magic, please. 5 times. And I like to wait for my little drum roll to complete. Very good. And now, let's sell him these.
Illusion. Take a look.
Starting with the dragon bones that we've been carrying around. The dragon scales, these 2 flawless rubies, and he still has money left, so we can sell him these power potions that we just made. I can sell him these 2, I don't really want that. And he can't afford the 6th one, so let's sell him these junk potions. Don't want that. I want that. You know what, I shouldn't be carrying so many resist, or dragon busting potions rather. Okay, I'll dump some of those in my inventory. There we go, so he's got most of our gold back. Don't really want this either. I want this. And we'll keep the daggers for enchanting later. Very good. Let me just clear out the inventory here. That's good. Those are 2 quest items, though we can't do anything with them. Store that for later. Save this to sell to Forelhost when we buy the Thunderbolt spell. I don't think I need all these dragon busting potions. These resist frost and resist fire potions. Let's go with 10. There we go. Lighten the load a little bit. Ingredients, we'll dump those. Books. I'm gonna eat this. And the miscellaneous section is clear. Excellent. Now, Forelhost.
Mirabelle does a fun spells and incantations for those with the talent.
I would like the
cast.
Thunderbolt spell, please. And we can sell you this potion to get our money back. Very good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to be using it right away because it's still, yeah, it's a 75 points of shock damage. And meanwhile, our Incinerate spell is doing 105 points. And even if we're attacking a fire dragon, the fire dragon will have, I believe, 25% resistance to fire. This spell will still be better. So until we get Augmented Shock 2, it's Incinerate. Right, so that's that. Carry weight is respectable. Let's get into our combat gear. Hold up here. Actually, there's one more thing I want to do. I want to make a couple of lockpicking potions. This would be very useful. This would be useful for you too. Falmer's Ear. Let's make 2. And the Mirror's Rod. Tell you what, let's make 4. Have a little supply. There we go. Mixer's gear on. There we go, lockpicking is 55% easier, at least. And we can stack those up with our lockpicking gloves and make lockpicking a lot easier. Alright, now, combat gear on. Very good. 0 cost for all alteration spells, 0 cost for all destruction spells. Let's get hockeyed up right and proper. I want to have Detect Dead as number 7, and we're going to be doing some soul trapping, so let's look that up. Soul Trap is number 4. And we're not going to go with the Storm Atronach, the Staff of Storm Atronach. You know what? I think I'm going to even leave it behind for some extra carry weight. This next area we're going to is going to require all our strategery. Could probably do without this too. Yeah. Drop that carry weight right down. 52, very good, yeah. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go after the Storm Call Shout. This is a perfect shout for a pure mage to have, okay? It's absolutely ridiculous. It just calls down this thunderstorm, and all the enemies get zapped, like, I don't know, every 3 to 6 seconds, and it's just ridiculous. It's just fantastic. The only thing is you can only use it outside, or I believe in the Labyrinthian, but all the same, it's a great shout to have. Plus, this area that we're going to, Forelhost, has a ton of Draugr Deathlords. We can do a lot of leveling up there, and find a lot of ebony gear there that we can sell off for a pretty penny. So that is the plan, Stan. Forelhost is just south of Riften. There's Riften. Forelhost is on top of this mountain here. We can fast travel to the Blackbriar Lodge and just ride on down there like that. Alright? That's the plan. Let's do it. Alright, Blackbriar Lodge. Yeah, let's go Frost. Let's wait until daytime so we can find our way easily up the mountain. Okay, now the easiest way to get there, like I said, we're going starting from Blackbriar Lodge. You gotta ride just almost due south to about this point right here. Southeast of the top of this mountain, right? And then you're gonna find a path that takes you all the way up to the top of the mountain to Forelhost, okay? Let's go. Got a magic blue marker. Just gonna ignore any hostiles on the way. Just gonna slow us down. Sounds like there's a wolf on our heels. Don't get too cheeky, wolf. Otherwise, it's woofy heaven for you. Okay, this is the path you're looking for. I hear bear too. That's okay. And swing it on around here. Pack of wolves up top here. There's always some kind of predator here. There could also be a dragon, which would really fuster cluck everything up quite nicely. Tell you what, let's take care of these predators. Leave my horse alone. Calm down there, Frost. We got it. Excellent. By the numbers. By the numbers. I believe the pelt's just going to slow us down, or rather weight us down unnecessarily. We're going to be collecting a ton of loot. Okay, looking for this opening here. Yeah, I'm going to have to get very particular about the loot we take on. Very high weight, or rather value to weight ratio. And just over this rise here is Forelhost. There we go. I'm going to hook up with a dude named Captain Valmir. So Captain, my Captain, what up?
Hold! If you're a true friend to Skyrim, you will help me in my mission.
Okay. So dramatic. Okay, what mission?
The General has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort. This was the last great bastion of the dragon cult, and their leader's mask was reported to be quite powerful.
Okay. What can you tell me about the dragon cult?
They were among the first men to arrive from Atmora, and they worshipped certain animals as avatars of the gods, dragons being foremost. And for their bloody
Speaking of dragons, you want to hustle it up here? I just saw a dragon pass by.
With terrible power.
Okay, that's nice.
Their cruelty was too great for men to bear, and they rose up in what would be called the Dragon War.
This dragon kills me while you're blathering away. I will have a shit fit. Okay, the one that will advance it is this one here, if it will help the cause.
Very good. The research I've done seems to indicate that Skorm Snowstrider left part of his journal here after laying siege. I believe it should indicate how to enter the blocked-off sections of the stronghold. I should warn you, Forelhost is quite haunted. I'm sure you can handle it. Return to me here once you've obtained the staff.
Got it. Okay, so we have a quest. The siege on the dragon cult. We have to find a dragon priest mask. Rago's. I'm gonna go with Rago. Rago. I'm gonna go with the Rago's mask. And as an optional objective, we could find this guy's journal. Skorm's Snowstrider's journal. That's the plan. Let's do it. Okay, this is a gigantic complex. There's 3 separate sections to it. So the first section we're in right now is the Forelhost stronghold. Okay, and it's full of these apparitions known as dragon cultists. And you can find them, first of all, shields up, Scotty. And this is going to require I mean, a lot of strategy to get through safely on legendary difficulty. You can find these so-called apparitions, these dragon cultists, by using your detect dead spell. There's one right there. We're going to use primarily paralysis and our ice form shout to take care of business. These guys can't be soul traps, so just whenever you see them, just kill them. But there's going to be a lot of Draugrs and Draugr Deathlords that can be soul trapped. We're going to try to take it. We're going to try to trap as many of those souls as possible. With these guys, I only loot the ectoplasm and the arrows. Everything else is too heavy, and we're going to be finding lots of ebony gear, like I said, on the way. So save all your carry weight for that, because that's really valuable gear. Watch out for traps. Tons of traps in here. Okay, what's going on? There's another cultist around the corner. Here's one right here. Got your number. Uh-oh. One hand on it. Ah. Okay, once again, ectoplasm, that's it. And the arrows. This flap to be opened on the other side. You can see the switch right there. Right there. This is a dead end. Empty chest. Way to continue is this way here. Okay. Shields up, Scotty. Absolutely love the way she does that. That's fantastic. Okay. What's happening? We got some live dead over here. To be differentiated from dead dead. Anybody coming for me? No? Okay, good. Leave both those behind, too heavy. That looks like a live dead guy right there. Let's see what's going on. No, he's dead. Okay. Okay. This would be a great place for a whirlwind sprint. Okay, two guys right here. These are probably dragon cultists. Let's see if we can get them grouped up and then blast them with ice form. Come on out, guys. And right there. Okay, come on around the corner here. Gotcha. I love it. Only one thing about the ice form shout. As soon as you attack them, they defrost, if you will. So you have to be careful about that. Also, if you're using the ice form shout, they get frozen. And let's say afterwards you try to use soul trap. The soul trap spell won't work until they defrost. So if you zap them with soul trap, it'll just defrost them. So you're gonna have to zap them again with another soul trap to truly cast the soul trap spell on them, as an example. Okay, same with anything else. And here's the journal we're supposed to find. I'll just flip through this and you can read this up if you so desire. It's pretty interesting. That's coming from somebody who doesn't really enjoy story or lore. I did read most of this though, so I thought that was, you know. And we could take that back to the captain right now. Get some, like, you know, more story from him. I'm not gonna bother. Alright. Next. Dragon hide. Zam. Okay. Who is where? Got a couple of live dead here. Same deal here. See if we can get the group together and zap them with ice form. Hi guys. Come on over this way. Come on over. And got them both. Yeah, the Iceborne shout's got pretty good range. Just take the ectoplasm and any arrows if he has any. Where the heck did he go? What the heck? Wow, did he ever fly? Congratulations, you just flew air slack. That's our first class service. Not everybody flies that. Okay, good. Couple of potions here. That's where you continue. Alright, what's going on in here? Pretty sure that's a dragon priest. See if he can zap him with paralysis. No, it's another dragon cultist. We're getting a beat on it. Oh, he's kind of like... Okay, that thing was blocking my attack. Stop that, Mr. Fumblefingers. This is no time. I'm gonna go up against some Draugr Deathlords later on. Lots of them. I'm not even going to take these iron ingots or the ore. It's too heavy. Those we could take. Those are only there because of a Creation Club thing I installed, so I'm not going to take those. Take the golden lockpicks. This leads to a chest here. Did we already loot this? No, we didn't. Yeah, this is just a dead end, but we can't loot this chest. For some chump change. Okay. Shields up, Scotty. If you're following this walkthrough, I strongly recommend that you cast your Dragon Hide spell as often as possible. I mean, it's 0 cost. So, yeah. I always forget, and then I get, you know, attacked with no armor, and yeah, I get caught short a lot of times. So if you see me casting it all the time, even when I don't really need it, that's why. I like to have that thing up and running. Okay, that's the way to continue. This is a little side shoot here. take a look around. Elixir of Strength. Okay, we got some Draugr Deathlord action here. This has to be handled carefully. You don't want them all coming at you at once. That guy right there is most dangerous. Okay, see if you can soul trap this guy. Take a portion of Fortified Destruction to kill him quickly. Now this guy. Okay, we got... See if we can kill this guy. I hear nothing. Deathlord up there. There he is. Oh, just in time. I love it. Okay, Mr. Fumblefingers really came in there. Uh-oh. I'm out of here. It's an emergency. That's one thing that the Iceborne Shout is good for. It's great for emergencies because it casts very quickly. Up you go. Down you go. Okay. That's enough out of you. Did we get your soul? Shoot. Okay. And we'll take all that stuff. Valuable loot. Okay. Anybody left? Looks like we just got some dead over there. And here come the authorities. Slack is kicking ass. Legal in 48 states. Be careful of what you loot. There's lots of sucker plays. I'll show you where all the sucker plays are. Like for this, for example. Here, this is another sucker play. See that? You can set these traps off by just hitting the trigger. There you go. And most of these sucker plays is like, it's for chump change. Total sucker play. Figure if you're risking life from them, they give you good loot. Alright, we're going this way. Uh-oh, I just triggered the... Speaking of sucker plays, good thing I have good fire protection. Okay, I just triggered a trap right there. There's another one there. This will open the door to go back. Alright. That I showed you earlier. Here, okay. That's the door to go back, and this is the door to continue. Into the next section. Forelhost Crypt. Let's do it. Hey guys, real walkthroughs like these are an endangered species here on YouTube. For a complete lowdown on the YouTube video game walkthrough scene, check out my Patreon page and please consider making a donation to yours truly, Major Slack, to help keep real walkthroughs alive on YouTube. You can donate as little as $1. That's $1, that's all. That's all it takes, alright? Thanks a lot, really appreciate it.